Lowenthal. Yuri Lowell in Tales of Vesperia.
Somebody wanted me to sign a Tales of Vesperia today.
You should! The character's named after you. I was Snow Villiers in Final Fantasy. Sorry. Most recently I was Joel in The Last of Us. Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite. And we're having a really good week as I play the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins.
Alright, should have given you mine. My name is Elias Texas. I've been in a bunch of games too. I play Adam Jensen in Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm actually Roger's brother Federico in Assassin's Creed. We finally meet. I'm in Splinter Cell Blacklist and a bunch of other.
I feel like you're gonna freestyle right now.
What's up? Here we go. Alright, moving on.
So this is all of your intervention, basically. That's why we're here.
Yeah. So if you would now like to ask a question to any one of the panelists, stick your hand up. Please keep your hands up so I bring the microphone around to you.
Do you want to have them line up? It might be easier if they line up.
We have 15 minutes to answer 1,000 questions, so keep them
I was just thinking if they line up, that way you're not running around it.
Yes, I don't want to run around with keys to fit. Nice. Right, we're going to kick off with this gentleman here.
What's been your favourite role that you've done for voice acting so far?
Wonder Woman.
All of them.
Superman.
Roger. No, that was my answer.
Steve Brown.
Oh, Troy's Light. My favorite part.
Oh, yeah, I like Adam Jensen. But I also like Coleman from Blacklist because he's a psychopath.
Actually, I love all of them also. They're like my children. One of the ones I forgot to mention, Gundam Unicorn, playing Martha Vist. I really like that one. I'm doing that now.
The Joker, we know.
Yeah, the Joker and Bato and 300 other characters.
I have a question for the ladies still in the front.
This is for Yuri and Troy. Can I have a piece of one of your clothing, please?
There, just give him your bow tie.
What?
This
Clothing is far too expensive.
very
to
fancy.
just give away.
Right.
Can I have a piece of her clothing? A
I
piece
might
of
have
his
some
clothing?
lids in my pocket.
Troy's extremely posh.
Your belly button.
No, it's because I cut the tags off this jacket this morning. I was trying to see if I still have it.
Give me the tags.
You realise they'll turn up on eBay. Troy's tags. Well, whilst they look, I'm just going to get another question. I'm going to go to the middle.
If you could choose anyone else's voice, who would it be?
Troy Baker.
Yuri Lowenthal.
Roger Craig's
Elias.
Richard Epcar.
Ellen Stewart.
I want
He
your
had to
voice.
say
The person who asked the question, that's whose voice I want.
Who is this story?
Sean Connery.
Where is it?
Anyway, she's on the clothing? Yes.
You wanted it? It was for you?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Careful, careful! Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Big step, slowly. There we go.
You do know that was from his underwear, don't you?
And I couldn't find anything on my clothing that would actually come off without.
Oh, I'm sure we can find something.
Yuri, can I have one of your fingers? Please, you got 9 more.
You've already got one.
Please, no more questions about that. There'll be a naked group of panelists.
Yes.
Right, we've got a question right towards the back.
Hi, so for a lot of people here, Mark Hamill and
Who?
Kevin Conroy.
so Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill have been the Batman and Joker for a lot of people's entire lives. How does it feel to step into those shoes?
I'll go first. Kevin Conroy is and has always been my Batman, and Mark Hamill is and always will be my Joker. Just that's who it is. 24 years of doing the same role, and that's like when I read The Killing Joke and read Arkham Asylum, read Death in the Family. That was the voice that I had in my head, was Mark Hamill. And I'm honored that they thought we were, you know, capable enough of doing a version of those two characters that would be familiar enough with people. Since Kevin and Mark, what they've done have resonated so well with popular culture that they thought that we could do a younger version of that. It's not us doing an impression of it, it's simply a more raw, undefined version of those two. And that was like a dream come true for me.
To call it an honor it doesn't do it justice. You know, a lot of people keep saying filling the shoes of, and there's no way you can fill those shoes, period. Our approach, thankfully, was it being an Origins game. We went, okay, we can explore a little bit how we can play around with these characters while always knowing that we want it to be something that would be believable with the established sort of impression everybody has of those characters. So we tried to stay as honest to the characters as we could while being mindful of all the different performances that have come before us, but it's an epic, epic honor. And in no way are we trying to fill shoes, replace, or, you know, or take over anything. It's just, I mean, you get to, what did you call it, like chiseling your name into some...
Yeah, we're going to be counted among some pretty impressive people.
It's awesome. It's an honor.
And we have a question on...
Yeah, I'd like to address that quickly too, because I played the Joker too, so and I had the same kind of, you know, when someone like Mark, who's been doing this for a long, long time, he becomes iconic for that character, and everyone, there's going to be, you know, comparisons, no matter who does it. I think you guys had a little tougher in a way because you kind of had to. It was a prequel. This game is a prequel. I also co-directed the Arkham Origins and do some voice on it. It was a prequel to the other Arkham games, so they basically were the characters when they were starting out, and they were the young versions of Batman and Joker before they become those characters. So you kind of it had to be seamless. It had to be like those guys young becoming those characters, and that's, you know, that was kind of a tough thing. I had a little easier, I think, because I just had to be the Joker, basically. So for me, I just became the Joker. I think about Mark. To this day, I've not heard Mark's Joker, believe it or not. I've never heard him do it. So, and I purposely don't want to hear him do it because I just want to do my own thing. But, you know, that's my take on it.
You have a question for the maker?
I love doing the Joker.
I'll bet
She
you
does do the Joker every
I'll
night.
bet you do.
Getting hot up here.
Okay. Sorry.
I have a question.
The children's showing.
Quick
question for Yuri. My brother has autism. No.
That moment when we did the monologue, it was a pretty special moment. I'm going to reserve it to that. And I'm excited that everyone has really responded well to that. That was a moment like 30 years in the making. So I don't want to. You can never duplicate that again. I would not want to impose on that. As far as shout-outs, what were their names?
Benjamin Bowman, Aaron Bowman, and James Stone.
They're all going to die!
Alright, I'm going to hand it right down to